so that would be a short with 40. $66, that's 10, that's 88, that's 40. All right, I think we're gonna go for the 1 minute. We gotta get in quick. All right, 40, and we're in the group, and let's sell.
Order filled.
All right, cool. Oopsies, open this up. What are we at? The 1 minute time frame here. Okay, and let's bounce back. We gotta get our stop. What was our stop? 19,614.50. 19,614.50 is our stop, and measure our leg here. If that's my entry, this is my leg right there, and we have a 19,55375. Okay, 19,55375. What are we looking for in this trade? Okay, let's do this. Let's limit out with I'm getting greedy, I'm not gonna lie, but 19,55375. All right, I'm gonna put my limit order here for just a moment. I feel like I'm gonna be mad if it gets hit. I'm being greedy. To follow the plan or to not. Oh my God, I can't. It's too. I need to target liquidity at least. There's the limit. 553. Open up. But what we can do is, if that's my spot is 553, let's just let it push. I'll drag my stop. Hold on, but our liquidity is what? Oh my God, it all happened so fast. The liquidity is 19,525, but we are in the middle. 19,525. 19,525. Break even stop applied. All right, we're being greedy, but we're looking for a bigger push. We got a fair value gap right there. Sheesh, are we gonna get stopped out? Did we just give up all of our profit because we're just being greedy? Is that what just happened? All right, very tight break even right there. It ain't looking good. I don't feel fully awake right now. I said 553. Okay. All right, we didn't even hit the target, so I guess I can't really feel bad about not getting out. So, but it sucks. It looks like our break even is. It might get hit. So we ran this down to liquidity, and then that's the swing low. And so I think let's do 5 and 5. So So let's see if we can get down to this swing. Oops. We'll come back to that. Let's see if we can get down to this swing right here, which would be 20. And that would be a limit there. And then we're gonna adjust this down at liquidity for the remainder of the position. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can make it there. So we have, I'm not awake. Jeez. I think we're set up. I think we're set up the way that I want to be set up. Hopefully it doesn't hit the break-even stop. This is what's happening right here. So essentially, 15-minute time frame. I'm looking like I really think that we're going to see a bounce in this area. However, liquidity is down here. So I'm looking to see a run down to liquidity before any possible bounce back up to the top. And as you can see, we got a Fibonacci retracement level, bearish Fibonacci retracement level, bearish order block. We've got a nice area where we've seen rejection repeatedly, and we are pushing back down into bullish order blocks and bullish Fib retracement levels. And I've entered in the one mother effer. There goes the whole trade right there.
Stop field.
We start over. Okay. Ugh. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can, let's see if there's an opportunity for a re-entry here in the 3 and the 5. The only problem is though, is like, I'm a little disappointed we just gave back all that profit. That was annoying. Okay, whatever. So we pulled all the way back here. We got 131 ticks, 131 ticks. That would be 5. So it looks like we're responding to this bullish area sooner than I thought we would. No run on liquidity. Fuck. All right, we're gonna try to find one more. If it was just so easy to say like it was just gonna collapse again. So we have up for 15 and we have it pulling back into this area, respecting that high thus far. I think we might still, like, this trade might still be in play for a push to the downside. So we have about 100 on that. We'll say 6. It's 30. I don't like the way it looks though. It looks too bullish. Do I feel like it needs to come down more, or is that sufficient enough? Bounce back up to the top. I'm not crazy. Like, sorry. So I don't have the same level of clarity that I just did when I was in that former trade. Okay, so we did not hit our objective and we still have liquidity down at the bottom. I think I'm going to hop back in the short. The only thing that's contraindicating is the fact that we did hit that bullish order block. We hit the bullish order block. We hit that area and we didn't run that high. So we could be headed up there to run that high, but the liquidity is at the bottom. I'm just not totally, okay, that looks pretty good. I guess, you know what, I think we'll take this on a 1 minute basis is what we'll do, if we can. The high is 619.625. 30.75 is where we'll put that. 30.75, good. And we do not have a secondary red candle. Interesting. I have to make sure I'm not being overly eager to get in this trade. What did I have before? Let's go back and check that. Hold on. We're being crazy. All right, I think we're ready. Oh, I have 4. My bad. Sheesh.
Order
Oh
filled.
my god, now we have a late entry. Did you see that? Breathe. Okay, where's our stop? 19,63475. 19,63475. That's. We'll fix that in just a second. I need a limit order. There we go. Okay. What's our leg? Measure. We're gonna go with the original. 19,495.50. 19,495.50. I feel like, Jesus, 19,495.50. Okay, limit. And that's, let me go back and double check that real quick. That is actually the most conservative exit point right there. And then we've got today London's low at 19,525. 19. So London's low, liquidity, and fib extension. Okay. I don't even know what that gives us risk reward. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to violate those levels anyway. So I think what we're going to do is, just simply because I've already been in a previous trade where we ran into really good profit and I didn't take any. So I want to just make sure I get out of this with at least something. This line means nothing. It just accidentally got put there. All right, so basically, we're just looking for a push down to liquidity. I don't want to get in the way of this trade. I want to let it run. We gotta, yeah, let me just try to let this run. And, damn, we could actually see a bounce here. This, it might be a good spot to take a little bit of profit off. Ran down to this low here. I want to try not to do that. I want to let it run because this is my most conservative level. So the thing that I do think makes sense though is, as we push down into liquidity right here, I do think that it makes sense for me to tighten up and start to protect the profit. But I want to wait until it actually hits liquidity, and then we'll get really conservative about it. And hopefully we do get that. Common questions. This is New York session, Nasdaq futures trading M&Q contracts, the minis, the micros, not the E-minis. And what else can I tell you? I'm trading across 4 Apex funded accounts, 50K. All of the accounts are 50K. And push down. Let me get all of that. Man. What else? I think that's everything. We're looking for a move down into liquidity. It's what time is it? New York. Move this from the bottom of my screen. It is 10:20 New York time. Beautiful time to be in the market. And I could tell you right now, we're about to be done for the day. I really shouldn't be getting in the way of this trade like this. I really need to just let this run, but having trouble doing so. I just really want to lock in. And I guess maybe I'm being a little greedy because I could just kind of scale out, but I'm like, no, let me get all of it. Looks like we're gonna push up. I'm gonna take that.
Stop filled.
Cool with me. All right, done for the day. These 4 accounts, this is actually the first time I'm actually trading these particular 4 accounts. So let's see. So we got a drawdown of 2,300 and took 2 trades today. The first one broke even. That one didn't run as deep into profit as this one did, but and I think this one still has some ways to go, but I'm like, forget it. Like, if I can just lock in and be done, I'll lock in and be done. And I like $700 profit on the day across all the accounts. Like, if I could do $700 a day, to me that would actually be perfect. So I'm cool with this. I'll tell you what I'm not crazy about in terms of how I managed it is I just kind of wish I could have let it run, but at the same time, it's like if I would have let it run more, as you can see, we would have done this major pullback. And we're just in this area where we've got, if we look at the 15, this is where we're seeing the bullish momentum come from today. And then if you look up here, this is where I was expecting to see a nice rejection, and that did fall inside of a bearish order block and bearish Fibonacci retracement level. So we got a nice push from that area right there, but we also got really good rejection right there. So if you were looking for like a turtle soup today, ICT concepts, you could have found that quite nicely right there. But I am still expecting a run down to liquidity, but at this point, it doesn't matter because we're done. So that's it for today. I hope that this has been a place where you have been able to find some value for the day. And I will see you in trade review. Let's go.